Hey there, fellow misery enthusiasts. Ever feel like life is just one big cosmic joke and you're the punchline? Well, buckle up, because today we're diving into the delightfully dreary world of Arthur Schopenhauer, the OG pessimist who made Eeyore look like a motivational speaker. Get ready for a ride through the mind of the man who turned doom and gloom into a fine art. If you've ever thought that the glass is half empty, Schopenhauer is here to tell you that the glass was never there to begin with. So, who was this cheerful chap? Arthur Schopenhauer was a 19th century German philosopher who basically invented the phrase "I'd prefer to not exist." Also, by the way, does his looks remind you of anyone? Huh? His magnum opus, The World as Will and Representation, is like the ultimate guidebook for anyone who thinks happiness is overrated. Spoiler alert,
it's not a beach read.
Schopenhauer's big idea was that the world is driven by a blind, insatiable will. Imagine 3 toddlers or 1 Donald Trump throwing a tantrum for eternity. That's the universe, according to Schopenhauer. And guess what? We're all stuck in this never-ending prison, chasing after desires that, even if fulfilled, will only leave us wanting more. Sounds amazing, right? But now to the cool part. Every living thing is like this, according to Schopenhauer. If it's the plant that grows into the sun and casts a shadow on the plant that dies below, or the terrified 13-year-old running from the Genshin player, they all only have one goal: survive. This means that the will for survival is objectifying itself into life. You are this will, just as much as your dog or this random plant I found growing in Germany. Of course, this sounds like the words of a giant schizo, and for the most part, Schopenhauer was actually a paranoid weirdo. There was this one time where he would go allegedly into terrariums and talk to the plants, trying to connect with them. Psst, I am you. I am you. I am you. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Smoke bomb! He also brought his own beer cup to bars because he was afraid of herpes. Why is this will blind though? Well, because it serves no higher purpose. You die anyway after all. Yep. In Schopenhauer's view, life is like being on a hamster wheel, except the wheel is on fire and there's no way off. Every desire you have leads to suffering, and even when you get what you want, it's only a matter of time before you're bored or miserable, or want something you're not gonna get again. Yes, for Schopenhauer, there are exactly 2 states that you can be in: miserable or bored. Or horny. For my 1.2% Polish viewers, życie oznacza cierpienie. But wait, there's more! Schopenhauer didn't just stop at individual misery. Oh no. He expanded his philosophy to encompass the whole shebang. He believed that life itself is inherently filled with suffering, and the best we can do is to minimize our desires, retreat from the chaos, and maybe take up, I don't fucking know, knitting or something. Or, just embrace the endless agony. Your call. Now, you might be thinking, hey, surely there's a silver lining here, right? Well, my little Timothy, according to Schopenhauer, not really. Offing yourself is blatantly stupid, because you only kill the individual will of yourself, but not the metaphysical blind will. He did suggest that art, philosophy, and asceticism can provide brief respites from the relentless torment of existence though. So, next time you're feeling down, maybe paint a picture like Goya or read some Marx, I don't know. In the end, Schopenhauer's philosophy teaches us only one thing: the world is a pretty bleak place. But acknowledging this can be oddly liberating. Once you accept that life is suffering, you can stop chasing empty pleasures and maybe find some peace in the simple things, like a good cup of lean or AI boomer hunting. Wink! Or, if all else fails, binge watching skibidi toilet videos on YouTube, whatever floats your existential boat. Just remember, the boat is sinking anyway. So, there you have it. A crash course in Schopenhauer's delightful pessimism. Remember, life may be a relentless cycle of disappointment and desire, but at least you're not alone. Misery loves company after all, especially if that company is you. Until next time, stay gloomy, stay philosophical, and never ever leave the viewer time to expect the end of the video.